Situated along the California coastline, the Independent Spent Fuel Storage Installation, or ISFSI, at Diablo Canyon Power Plant sits 300 feet above sea level and nestles on a plateau above and away from the power plant. An ISFSI is a system of robust canisters that contain spent fuel. They are placed in even larger canisters called overpacks that provide multiple layers of protection for plant workers and the community. The system is passive, meaning it does not require power to perform its safety functions. For PG&E to continue storing spent fuel at the ISFSI past March 2024, when the current ISFSI license expires, we must renew our license with the Nuclear Regulatory Commission in 40-year increments. In June, a license renewal pre-application inspection was performed at the ISFSI, which was open to independent observers.
These inspections are part of that process to demonstrate that our canisters are within the bounds and the normal expectations for the aging management programs we'll be putting in place to extend our license from 20 to 60 years.
PG&E carefully selected an industry-leading number of casks to be inspected that represent a wide range of conditions for potential aging. The 8 canisters inspected range from a cask from the first load campaign performed at Diablo Canyon to a cask from each of the 3 types of stainless steel that make up the canisters at the ISFSI.
We're looking at how long they've been out there for exposure to the environment, the heat loads that they have from start of loading of the canisters, and looking at the specific locations of the canisters.
We're sending a small robot into the vent system. We're getting in between the canister and the concrete overpack and inspecting that canister to see if we find anything.
The inspections include the use of robotic cameras to gain access to the inside of the overpacks through a top vent, searching for any type of aging mechanism.
Aging mechanism is a term for any type of degradation that's associated with overtime, so the material or environment combination may lead to a type of aging, and there will be an indication through types of visual cracking or any type of discoloration, rust coloring. Any of those types of items are specifically called out in the guidance documents.
What's known as stress corrosion cracking can take decades to develop and, if present, is found through these types of inspections.
This is the RTT crawler here. As you can see, it's very narrow, so it can fit into the air gaps, and we've got a variety of sensors all around the robot so we can tell our clearances. We can also go around the corner here, so that lets us drive straight into the vent, and it uses 4 magnetic wheels to drive.
These robotic camera systems were created by contractor Waygate to support inspection of vertical dry cask storage systems and have been employed at several ISFSI sites to date.
The 2 borescopes, which are the inspection cameras, they run up to the guys in the scissor lifts, and then from there we pipe it down to our inspection tent where the inspector can watch his screen. I'm sitting in there with him as the robot driver. He lets me know what he needs to see, how fast we need to go, where we need to go to get his cameras in the right position.
A second inspection will include examining the bottom of 2 of the overpacks. Results from both inspections will be publicly available. PG&E implemented similar license renewal actions at our Humboldt Bay ISFSI when we successfully extended its license in 2020. We expect to use the learnings and experience from Humboldt Bay to yield similar, successful results at Diablo Canyon. Learn more about dry cask storage by visiting our website, www.pge.com/decommissioning.